Hello, Cancers, and Happy New Year, Happy January 2023. May all the light, the love, the inspiration, the health, the joy, and the wonderful moments come your way. So, on this, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first card that I have is the moon. So, but the moon in reverse. So that means something that kind of has been revealed to you. In a mundane version, that could be like, oh, a big secret came out. But on the spiritual path, this is more like the uncovering of, oh my God, I didn't know I believed that, or I thought like that, or I hadn't noticed where I was harboring old stuff and so on. It just, bringing to consciousness what was hidden under the water in the subconscious and the unconscious. And here, right after, you have the Page of Swords. So, right away, you're grasping this new understanding that has been revealed to you. Ooh, okay, this is starting to make sense. And this actually allows me to drop an old weight that I was carrying on my shoulders and to use finally my energy to move myself into calmer waters. So that means it's going to allow me to make peace with a situation. It's like getting some information that allows you to make peace, finish, turn the page on a situation in your life. It is very linked to, because under the moon, I have the Six of Cups. I have the Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles. Right away, we know it's around the heart. It's around love. It's around being able to make a long-term decision that surrounds our security, our inner knowing of our worth, how we are sitting on the throne of our life, around the worth here. Beside the Six of Cups, I have the Sun, and under that, I have the Hangman. So that Page of Sword, something is extremely clear. Because as soon as we have the Sun, and here it's in the center of your spread, so it shines all around, shines on the moon, shines on your heart chakra, your capacity to give and receive unconditionally. It makes you see, because of what is uncovered, it makes you see things from a completely different angle and get the illumination from it, which will allow you to make a decision of turning away the page. Here is the world under that. That means really finishing a cycle, saying no more in regards and in safeguards of your happiness and the process of your own well-being, Cancer, and the waters here. So, bottom of the deck, I have the Tower. So all of this is going to shake your reality, but for a very good reason. So, all right, let's clarify. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Cancers for the month of January 2023. Whoops. All right. Let's look at the moon in reverse. What was that all about, Spirit? What's that all about? Okay. Two of Pentacles. Maybe what was making you juggle. I know that it's kind of unveiling how you limited yourself emotionally also. This is getting out of an emotional prison. Opening up your arising. Here I have the Eight of Wands. It's in reverse because I think you're unveiling. You're noticing maybe how you've been limiting yourself as you come into the month of January. You haven't started making moves yet. You're just in the process of pinpointing what was hidden that was making you unconsciously reducing what you could allow yourself to experiment emotionally into this life. Let's look at the Page of Sword. Okay, Page of Pentacle wanted to come out also. Okay, Page of Sword. Page of Sword. We have Queen of Wands. We have Four of Swords in reverse. We're getting out of, repassing our story, repassing our wounds, trying to understand them. This new understanding kind of probably will clear out a paradox, a decision. Since you have the Lovers here, I think you're making the decision. So you will not be in and out, yes but no kind of thing. If you were wondering, should I remain there in the situation wherever it is for you, with what will be unveiling, and then, oh my God, I do deserve more. It's going to, and I do want more, Queen of Wands. It's going to make things pretty easy for you to drop and move on. Yeah. Page of Sword again. It's like it's clear. There's one truth. There's one understanding. Ace of Sword. It makes it clear. It makes it clear maybe that in the past cycle, what's you? Oh yeah. It's time to finish the past cycle so that you can open up your arising, so that you can open up something new and more fulfilling to come to your life in front of you. Okay? Let's look at the Six of Cups. Here is the juggling. All right. When it came to in what you invested yourself in, there was sadness, grievings. You've swallowed them. You were carrying them within yourself. Sometimes in the course of our lives, we make concessions because we believe it's not possible. And so it affects the way we invest ourselves. We invest ourselves with this ball of sadness within ourselves. And if we think that that's all that is possible for us, even though you put 80 hours a week, you're concentrating and you use your willpower and your strategy to try and build your life, it will always vibrate to the ball of sadness that you have within yourself. It will always have that vibration. And that's why if you start doing it from there, because you're releasing, because of what you understand and what you unveil, you are releasing that limit of my moves are dictated from what I've known and experienced only. This is being revealed to you. Let's see the Lovers and the Queen of Wands. So, of course, you're going to make some kind of decision, Cancer. You're making a judgment call after hitting rock bottom, in a sense of this is where we are so conscious of how we used to think and how it betrayed us in so many ways. What we've allowed, what we've limited ourselves to, what we've accepted, and so on. How we thought things were for us, what we thought was possible for us. All of this becomes flagrant. Here with the moon, oh my God, my old beliefs are becoming obvious. A lot of people are revising belief systems here in January, probably because there's some kind of retrograde happening somewhere. And it is January. It is a time, although we should be looking forward to the light that is gonna become stronger and stronger. There's this reminiscing thing happening because of the Gregorian calendar being the 1st of January, first month of the new year. I think maybe this is helping the process here for you. And it's not like making I'm going to start going to the gym kind of thing. This is more like, oh my God, now I see the system belief that was wrong and the price I've paid for entertaining it. Show me the sun. The clarity between the beliefs that hurt my heart and contentment, happiness, fulfillment. This is a state of being. This is a state of what we believe and the consequences of it on our heart that prevents us from being in that state of being. Okay? You can make sure that this guy does not have 3 swords in his heart. His water is processed. He is content and he is happy. He would be alone on a mountain or within huge family with 12 kids around the table and a huge bank account or whatever is what you might think is your source of happiness wouldn't change anything. It is how I am feeling that affects my reality, and he gets that. This is it. And I think that this month, what was preventing you from putting your state of being before your expectations, hopes, and putting the happiness in the future, and even with the 10 of Swords, noticing maybe it was even in an unattainable future. Okay? I'll be happy when I'll be 10 years younger. That's not true. But I mean, that kind of unattainable future. Let's look at the Hangman. You're reconnecting with your heart. Here is our Page of Swords. You're really looking at your situation from a completely different angle. And it's almost like, oh my God, now I can see the beauty, all the millions of reasons with every breath that I have to be in a state of contentment and happiness. I will not be waiting anymore. I am reassessing what I've invested in and what will now I see never give anything positive. I am actually going to drop it. you're using your willpower, King of Wands. You're going to use your decisiveness, your willpower, your strength. Let's look at the world. Fighting for your happiness. Pope and the world. A conscious decision, application of spiritual understanding. This era is over. And that's probably going to be the title of your video, because this, at the end of the month, you're going to be, this era is over. The Four of Pentacles often has something to do with, keeping your energy, saving your energy. When it's too long, then fear is involved. But with the Pope and the world, this is like, I'm not carrying stuff for people anymore. Because I look at the 10 of Wands, I look at the 6 of Swords, that's it. I'm freeing myself from that. It's like, no more. I'm not your taxi anymore. I'm not your this anymore. I'm not trying to be loved in the way that I used to try before, okay? 6 of Cups. Because I was doing things from a place of huge loss and sadness. And this is how I was trying to invest myself in this world, to try and get my worth here. But the beliefs that led me to learn to use my strength like that, no more. Let's look at the 9 of Cups and 7 of Wands. You're going to keep your energy. You're going to know what you really desire. What do I desire? Like serving yourself now. Show me the... okay. All right. I have the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles again. So, this is... I'm keeping my energy. I am serving my state of being. I'm serving my inner happiness. I'm not gonna spread myself thin anymore on the hopes of feeling content and loved and appreciated. This is what I hear when I see this. So, readjustment of how you're spending your energy. And I think you're going to invest in you now. Choosing you. That's going to be the title of your video, my beautiful Cancers. And on this, I am sending you all my love and light for this month. It is, I think, a much needed stage at this point. So, on this, thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. Please subscribe to help grow the channel. If you want a private reading, there's a website written below. You go there, all the information and the schedule to book and so on is all on that. I'm on holiday until the 17th, so if you write to me, I will not be able to answer because I will not be opening my computer. So anyway, on this, my beautiful Cancers, I'm sending you all my love and light, and namaste.